It's fake. We could pull up straight broad day if you want that today. Hey, I came up from nothing, was posted for Jake. Now these big bands in my pants can't.
Try to get like the loan something like I guess just this shit.
Today I'm going to tell you guys about the clothing brand that I started that no one bought. I cannot tell you how to have a successful clothing line. I can tell you how to fail and get back up and keep going and learn from your mistakes. I wanted to see profit. I did not want to put in the work, and that's why it was unsuccessful. You have to be consistent, dog. No one is going to take to you if you are not consistent. They will see something one day like, oh, this nigga is doing something big. But if you don't have anything else, you wait a month, 2 months, you post on your Snap black screens like, shit is coming, this and that, third. That shit don't come. Niggas forget about you. The attention span for shit like this is like maybe 2 to 3 days. If you don't keep coming and coming and coming, showing different designs, like, niggas are gonna forget about what you're doing at the end of the day. You gotta keep that consistency. And if you keep that consistency, people will keep coming back. You gotta get to the point where you can drop an item of clothes, drop a song, drop a piece of art, drop whatever you wanna drop within any time you will want to drop it. Say if it's 10 a.m. or 8 o'clock or 1 a.m., like, you gotta get the same amount of analytics like every single time. You gotta build that up with people. And once you build that up with people, your step one is done, dog. These bitches crooked though. But not gonna lie, dog, don't take one of these Shopify classes and shit, dog. These niggas aren't here to teach you, they here to take your money. Like, you have to learn all this shit on your own. You have to learn from failures and your experiences. Do not go to somebody and pay for a class for them to try to teach you how to sell an item, because after you pay for their class, they sold their item and they really don't gotta teach you shit. And all of their words, they can say whatever they want to you. If you don't apply their words and put them into reality, then it will not work for you at the end of the day. You have to find something that works for you and keep going. If you do pay for one of these bullshit classes, just like take the information and apply it to what you're doing. But anything that they want to teach you is easily obtainable through a quick Google search. And after you get that quick Google search, you're good to go. Just apply it in what you're doing. Do not pay for this shit. Dog, cause bro, niggas be money grabbing, making me sick, bruh. Let me give a shout out to Zanae. She's the only person that bought a shirt, dog. And if I ever get on, she gonna have the world, dog, because I remember when I first dropped it, the site fills up, because I did it on Shopify. You see your analytics, the site fills up, and like, no one bought nothing. If I did the like, let me fall asleep and wake up, just like niggas say in the movies or say in TV shows, I fell asleep and woke up and my shit like, sold out. But like, I fell asleep, woke up, no sale. People nowadays will peer pressure their friends, like even niggas they don't know, to buy their items or you don't fuck with me. It's not that niggas don't fuck with you, it's just that other niggas is broke and rather spend their money on something that will help them survive than help this nigga make $20 on a fucking shirt. And that's what you gotta realize at the end of the day. You gotta get your brand to a point where niggas are paying for your name, like Supreme and Bape, and not paying for that actual product. You can print this shit on Gildan at the end of the day, as long as your name is big enough to sell that item. But how I end up making all the items was, I got fired on my day off, had no guap, no cash. So I got a credit card, and then I started financing everything I wanted for the clothes on the credit card. And through all this, I learned how to make clothes, so it wasn't a complete failure. I learned about fabrics, where to print the fabrics at, where to get blanks at, so on and so forth. My mom donated the rest of the clothes, honestly, but I have one hat left. This shit is fire, not gonna lie. with a lot of stuff you try to do, try to make it you. I really can't wear hats anymore because of my hair, but I feel like if I wore this out, it would get compliments because this shit fly. You see? I'm gonna let y'all take a look at this real quick. But the 777s on the hat just mean like lucky sevens to me. It's like no real deep-rooted meaning, just lucky seven. So now when I have the chance to make clothes again, when I do build up the following, that's one of the problems I had where it didn't sell. Throughout learning how to make clothes, I actually dealt with screen printing. I tried to learn how to screen print. It didn't really work out the best, but at least a nigga tried. If I ever do find someone that will actually teach me how to do it, I'm always willing to learn new things. But me screen printing this shit, I have old video I can actually put. It's just another Hollywood weekend. I would put the screen down in my closet and like have the light shine over it, and I would always get to the part where you have to wipe the screen down and like spray it with water. And every time I got to that part, like design would just come off the screen and I would like try to redo it. I remember I redid this shit like literally over 100 times to try to get it right. And after I could not get it right, that's when I took it to someone and asked them to like help, and then I ended up screen printing it. Like if you want to see profit from what you're doing without trying to put in the work, you will be unsuccessful at the end of the day. You guys are gonna be able to see my shit was fire, my shit was fresh, like designs for days, killing these niggas way ahead of my time. But like if you don't got these key things like promoting, oh shit, I'm crying, G. Damn. The key things like promoting and marketing and things like that, your shit will not sell. Fuck, what was it? It's pie and then it's lemonade? Fuck. I was lame. A lot of the shoots with the pie and then the lemonade, that was thought of myself. And then the checkerboard print with the pink double cups, like I felt like that's fly. Like that still is fucking fly to me. Like, not gon' bruh. Why do you think it's ain't for my shit? You can't sit down in the dirt because you failed at something. You always gotta pick yourself back up and keep going. Because life is a marathon. It is not a sprint at the end of the day. You have to keep going. Find what you're good at. Take the information from your failure and turn it into something positive. If you keep going and don't stop, there will be a finish line. Whether it's success with money or success with happiness, there is always a finish line. Don't be I'm a peer pressure niggas to buy my clothes ass nigga. Do not be I'm a peer pressure niggas to listen to my music ass nigga. Do not be a peer pressuring ass nigga in general. Invest in yourself, not gonna lie. Even though this did not work, I was always trying to do other things and I was always investing in myself. Because everything is all about growing yourself, especially if you're black. It's all about black business. Be in the market for yourself and not for other people. And I have social anxiety, so I'm not like big on talking to people. So if you have to get uncomfortable. You have to get out there, and if you want your shit to grow, you have to grow it yourself. You cannot bank off someone else to see your clothes, someone big to see your clothes, wear them, and you on. A lot of people send their clothes to artists and wanting them to wear their shit and post about it so they can get more sales and get on. At the end of the day, you'll never be able to build your name off someone else's back. You have to get out there and you have to get your shit known yourself. Before I slide, let me just say, originality is not dead, dog. You just gotta think, put your creations in your mind out into reality. Stop looking online for different ideas, different inspirations. Stop getting like a mood board, all them fucking boards, bro. Writing down, posting pictures of other people's shit that you just gonna steal. Cause at the end of the day, you guys aren't taking inspiration from nobody. With them boards, dog, and y'all putting other people's shit on your board, you're stealing sauce. You're planning on stealing sauce. Stop stealing sauce. Please. In every video, you gotta have a message, G. Well, to the message to designers that aren't selling any clothes like that, dog, and if you really want to design and have the love for design, find a way to get your stuff out there without just sitting online promoting your stuff through ads. Word of mouth. Get out there and start selling clothes out the back of your car or out your pocket. The shit swung up over your shoulder. Start getting on your Nipsey Hustle shit, dog. Grow yourself. Word of mouth. Get out there. Sell your shit, dog. Give people your business cards. Put out stickers. Like, get temporary tattoos. All the stuff that I was trying to do, I didn't actually get out there and try to sell it. Bring up ideas from your mind. Create in your mind, and originality will never die. Anything that you do not compromise your character for nobody. Once you end up compromising your character, that is done. Your vibration is low. You will not get anywhere at the end of the day. You may think you're getting somewhere through the social media perception, but in reality, when it's all said and done, 5 years from now, you will not get anywhere. Always think long term when you're doing stuff like this. Like designs and different things, think long term. Do not put out the design for the trend. If you put out what's in your mind, you will last forever. Because the items after you, when you pass, will sell for more money. You will forever be great. You just gotta put out what's in your mind, original ideas. I'm not even gonna tell you guys to really check out nigga shits in your area, check out niggas music in your area, because a lot of them be trash and copying. I will put on the people that I enjoy. I'm a very observant person. So I may not like all your posts, like this and that and third, but I will observe what you're doing, and if you're doing something positive, I will find a way to promote you. Just like Choppa gang, I do not know him personally, but he's another black man investing in himself and trying to grow his business and grow his name, and it's very inspirational to other people in my area that won't give him his flowers. But I will give him his flowers while he can still smell them at the end of the day. So I'm gonna throw up some Choppa gang shit in the back. Like, I love this brand. I love what this man is doing. I love the photos he takes. I love the steez. Like, go cop some Choppa, dog. Shout out Choppa gang.
Skin, I hate my flesh. Hate the person I know best. She loves me now.